Apparently I'm live. See how this works. That's what you gotta do, huh? Okay. Hey, John, how are you? Just testing this out, see how this works. Been a long weekend, to be honest with you. Very long weekend. Getting snow right now. They're talking about, I don't know, 49 inches or something like that. I have no idea what they're talking about. It's snowing pretty good right now, though. So, hey, John, how are you? Why do I have two? Actually, I have three small balers. The idea was if one breaks down, I can always hook up to the other one and keep baling. That's why I have three. The New Holland is for sale, though. That's like the Armageddon baler. That's when everything else goes wrong. We can still use that because it's got like all new guts inside of it and everything else. So that's why I have two balers, just in case something breaks down. You hook up to the other one, you keep on going. You know, we're snowing out where you are. Snowing out here pretty good. I got one driver out right now, but the roads still seem pretty clear. I think the okay, you're all the way in Oklahoma. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing a live test and see what happens here. I'm kind of bored. Hey, small town, what's up? Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, it always snows up north of the border. I think that way. This winter decided not to end. I guess the woodchuck lied to us. So yeah, I figured 500 subscribers. Might as well at least test this out, see how it works. Has it? I'm usually on the other end of the live feed, so. I don't know if the woodchuck's a little bit, not a lying little shit, though, I know that much. Yeah, usually they shut Pennsylvania right down. I haven't heard anything about New York yet. I've been watching that, and they haven't shut anything down. They sent a good-sized crew down from Buffalo to help get the snow cleared out. And I only got one truck going north, and they say it's supposed to get better as farther north you go, so it's a coastal storm. So we'll see what happens there. Kind of a pain in the ass. I'm having to try to hold this phone up while the charger's on. Let's see if I can do this. You guys lucked out. You guys are a little bit farther south, so. Yeah, you guys are getting hammered with snow out there. How many acres am I running right now? Probably right about 200, I think. I did lose that 50-acre piece, and that guy. We're not going to talk about that guy. The other guy was pretty cool about it. I think he finally realized that I could help him out a lot better by letting me cut the hay there. And he was a little bit, with his horses, he was a little, not his horse, but the neighbor's horse. He's like, oh, well, I promised that let them, use that part of that because they cut the grass up around the house. I'm like, no, they did not. I even pulled up my phone and showed him pictures of Grumpus up there mowing. Oh, God. No, not 3,500 acres. No way. I'm lucky I can do what I can do right now, I think, running by myself. So that's going to be interesting this year, see how this works out. Might make a lot of round bales, so I better go buy a round baler. Yeah, it's pretty good sized storm coming up here from what I understand. It's supposed to go more south. Anything else, I don't know. I'm just trying to, like I said, make it through the night. I get everything set up. I probably should have made a video of it, but I really didn't have a chance to. I had a few things going on today, so I couldn't really videotape anything. But I oh, forget rocks. That's why I want to go no-till, just so I ain't got to pick rocks anymore. There's one thing I hate doing on a farm is picking rocks. Oh, God, I hate picking rocks. I'm not sure how far west it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go. If Buffalo is sending down plow crews, and they're going to go that far west. No cash crop, nothing like that. I'm just going to do hay and probably going to plant sorghum this year, I think. And maybe next year I'll do corn, a little more financially stable. I think sorghum's going to be the best bang for my buck right now, though, this year, just to get myself going and doing something with it. Maybe I'll do corn next year. It's just, little baby steps right now. Stuff that I wanted to do when Grumpus was still alive, and we just never did because I hate to say it, and God bless him. Oh, I got a rock picker too, and it doesn't quite work that way. It doesn't quite work that well. Haven't quite figured it out yet how to exactly use it. Brett, I don't know. Be honest with you. Maybe when I don't have to drive a truck. Yeah, tell me about it. I got about just enough to get me through. Hopefully the first year I get the cows on pasture. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope I got just enough to get me through. And yes, Grumpus was Grumpus. Grumpus was definitely Grumpus. He didn't, Yeah, I've been driving trucks, 5-6 days a week, and plus managing 6 drivers and everything else just to pay bills. I mean, thank God I got that to fall back on. Other than that, I'd be kind of screwed right now because although I did have one of my customers contact me today and asked me if I'm going to sell hay next year, and I told her, I said, as long as the weather holds out, yeah, we're selling hay, so we'll be going, and she was happy to hear that. So that's one customer back at least, and hopefully I think the rest of them will come back too. We'll go from there. See what happens. But yeah, unfortunately, like I was saying before, that's expensive. I'm getting $50 out of the barn. Wow, damn. The problem I have here, though, is a lot of guys sold their cows. Not that we have a lot of farms left in Orange County, but a lot of guys sold their milk cows and all started selling hay and raising beef cattle. So a lot of them did. Or they just went to straight selling hay. So it's kind of a strike against me. That's why I'd like to get the cows going a little bit better and maybe market something off the farm. I'm not really sure. I haven't really decided yet. But I keep saying I got to make Ted's live stream, and here I am doing my own live stream, and Ted hasn't shown up yet. So, my phone is filthy. Actually, I have it on the charger. I'm trying to stand it up right now so I can not hold on to the darn thing. And that's not going to work. I need something heavier than a beer bottle. Try a coffee mug. Maybe? Okay, there we go. How's are things in Arizona? You guys still getting snow down here? Yeah, like I said, first time doing this. I mean, I've done live on Facebook before with mixed results, so I figured, what the heck, we'll try. We'll try YouTube and see what happens. This is really just a test. I want to see what would happen. All of a sudden, people started showing up. I'm like, all right, let's talk. Oh, well, yeah, we had the wind the other day. It was nasty. Ugh. Trying to feed cows. I cut the strings in a bale and then it's in a bucket, and of course, it's just throwing hay all over the damn place. Yeah, they are. I like getting involved in them. I just wish I had more time to sit and actually, I have a night off, so it's like usually I'm going to bed at this time. So it's kind of cool to, get into lives and talk to people and stuff like that. That's all you're going to do. Try it and see what happens is right. Oh, here's Ted. I was just saying, I haven't made one of your live streams, but here we are. You're catching one of mine. What's going on, Timber Farms? How are you? Apparently I'm a little social media whore, so it's not a big deal. God, I gotta trim the sides of my beard down a little bit. God, a little too bushy. I've already gone viral. That's a scary thing. Hey, for you guys that actually do live streams quite a bit. Oh, shit. Damn it. No, I'm actually not working tonight. I have off. I have one driver going out tonight, so I got to kind of stay by my phone because he's a newer driver. And I'm a little, damn it, nervous about him being on the road right now. I mean, he's got to figure it out. I mean, the first time driving for me was in a nor'easter. And up, with 15 stops on a truck. So he's going to Albany and back. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, that picture, Brad, that was on that post, that was taken that day. And yes, it was in the middle of February, and it was warm enough to where I wasn't wearing sleeves. So I can say in February not wearing sleeves, I'm happy. I'm all right with that. Yeah, it was like 70. It was 70 degrees that day. It was nuts. I think it's up to like 1,600 shares right now. All right, John, have a good night. Drive safe. Yeah, it's snowing here, Ted. Yep. Oh, the whole weather is screwed up anymore. It's like we're like 2 months behind or whatever. It's just weird. He's been driving for a while. It's just in bad weather. I'm a little nervous about him driving. He got a little spooked last time we had some snow. He called me about 15 times. All right, John, buddy, take it easy. Drive safe. Get to where you're going. Yeah, I know. They're talking next week. It's supposed to be, after this snow comes through, it's supposed to be a cold front blowing down from Canada. And it's going to be cold for the next few days. So, Ted, not for nothing, the Buffalo sent a, I don't know how many plow trucks they sent down this way to help us get rid of the snow. So I think you guys are going to be all right for a little while. But they sent a huge team of trucks from Buffalo down this way. No, I don't get lake effect snow down here. I'm like in the southeast corner. I'm about maybe 60 miles north of New York City. So I don't see the lake effect snow. Thankfully, I have seen lake effect snow, and when I'm like I worked on a farm just up right outside of Syracuse for a little while. Actually, right up by where Farming, Fixing, Fabricating, where his farm is. I was working maybe 5 miles from his farm. And I never knew what lake effect snow was until I was up there. And I'm like, I couldn't see the road. I couldn't figure out how to get from where I was living to the barn. It was a nightmare. And I was like, man, it's like a freaking blizzard there. They're like, no, it's normal. I'm like, what? This is normal? No, thanks. No, sleet. Sleet's not as bad as freezing rain. I think I'd still rather drive in snow, though, than sleet. I bet they are. That's because all the plow trucks went from Buffalo down here. You guys, well, you get. I think you guys get up Flagstaff. You get quite a bit of snow, don't you? What's going on, Ted? How are you? I bet you guys could. I think they're more worried about NYC down here, though. I think old Andy boy had to take care of his constituents. I am. Yeah, Ted, I'm not a big fan of his either. I am like right in the southeast corner, kind of where New Jersey and Pennsylvania come together. They call it the tri-state area, but usually they don't consider Pennsylvania part of the tri-state. Oh, wow, 16 inches on the ground? Oof. I haven't had that much snow this year. Maybe in fits and spurts, but tonight we're supposed to get hit. I don't want to say hard, but we're supposed to get hit pretty good. So first real significant snowstorm of the season. Because every other time it snowed, it was like it melted the next day. So I haven't plowed yet, but shall see what happens. I'm planning to plow in snow tomorrow, though. Yeah, see, I got mud right now. Actually, I was going to tell everybody just to hold on for a second because I want to go grab one. It's in the refrigerator, but I was waiting for a comment, so I was like, all right. Everything's like mud right now. Nothing is frozen, so it should be real fun getting snow up tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. No, I didn't get baby skid steer fixed. I'm going to go rent one. Actually, it's going to be a little bit better because it has a clamshell bucket on it. So I should be able to clean the barn a little bit better. Yeah, no, it's been a very long day, and I haven't really been able to drink a whole lot in a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I was gonna go rent one tomorrow, but I think with the snow, and I'm probably gonna have to run to Albany and take a truck up there tomorrow because they sent one down, and it was my truck's got to go there anyway. But you're right, I do look dehydrated. All right, nobody type anything for until I get back. All right, adult beverage, we're good. So, anything. I think I might have missed your comment. Zdrowie, as they say in Poland. Or not, y'all have a bad influence on me. I hear there's money if you have a market for it. There is a pretty good market for. No, it's not. That's why you should never drive in live stream. I tried it once and it ended well enough to where I didn't wreck, but yeah, don't do Facebook Live and what do you call it? Oh, I can't do whiskey. I stick to beer. I stay away from any hard liquor. I stay away from wine. I just drink beer and I'm good. That's enough. And even then, I have to stay because of my job now. I really have to stay relatively ready to go at a moment's notice. So, I've had those whiskey drunks, and I tell you, it was a little scary. I can't even stand the smell of Jack Daniels anymore. Moonshine. I used to get this. Somebody used to make this apple pie moonshine stuff that was like really freaking good. I mean, that stuff was dangerous. No, I tell you, there's been a few nights where I've been, you're texting and everything else, and at least you run down the interstate, but there's nobody on the road. Next thing you know, you're in the next lane. It's like, oops, I better put the phone down. Yeah, that happens. More than once. So, I was talking to my kids yesterday, and they were telling me, they keep repeating my little helpful tips from Steve about how to trim your beard. They think that was really funny. You got to come up with another one, Dad. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like kind of like brainstorming about the next thing I can do. Yeah, even my kids. I try using voice text and Siri for whatever reason doesn't quite understand me. So I end up getting very frustrated with Siri. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And actually, half time all you can really do is Messenger. It doesn't Siri doesn't work with or like Facebook Messenger or Instagram or YouTube. Oh yeah, moonshine. Yeah, different flavored moonshine is very fun and very dangerous. Yes, you're right. I've seen the effects. I bet it's almost a half an hour already. Damn. Yingling, America's oldest brewery. Probably about my go-to beer. Timber Farms. I had to actually, unfortunately, because of the way the weather was this past summer, I had to tell all my hay customers I couldn't supply hay for them. I'm just gonna have enough for the cows. Actually, with the way they're eating, I still might run a little short. I had to tell all my customers that I couldn't sell to them this year. For the most part, all of them were very understanding, which I was fortunate. I actually had one call me up today and asked me if I was still gonna sell hay next year because she wants to buy from me, and a couple other ones are like, as soon as you have hay, let us know. So I do have a few of my customers looking to come back. And John Warren, you got to send me some up then. And we'll do a live stream. Yeah, all the alcohol soaks right into them cherries. Oh, yes, they do. Hey, shit. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. The alarm was going off in my room. Yeah, it does. That's the problem. Once you break the seal, you're in trouble. Luckily, I haven't broken the seal yet, so I've only had two. This is my second one, so like I said, I have to be very judicious in how much I actually have anymore. Which isn't fun, but I guess you got to grow up at some time. So. My biggest all right, deal. What the hell is this? God, 9 o'clock at night? Jesus. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this. I've been on here for half an hour. Yeah, you too, Rowdy. We'll have to do this again soon. Hopefully, no problem. Ted, watch out for that sleet out there. And again, thank you for the crews from Western New York to keep our idiots up here able to drive in the inclement weather, as they would say. So, ooh. John will definitely let you know. So, all right, guys.